think he's using the bathroom right now.
Yeah. His very perky assistant said he's coming right on.
So either he's running back from the bathroom or she's running the phone to him in the bathroom.
Why is it all
I don't know.
They're rich people. They probably have cordless phones and stuff.
Hey, you're on with Andy.
Hey!
Hey, Andy.
How you doing?
How you
Hi.
doing?
Great.
Have you had your morning tea yet? You're whispering like we either are super intimate with you or like your voice hurts.
Well, you are super intimate with me, and my voice does hurt, and I have had my morning tea.
Okay, good.
All right.
Just so we're clear, we know where we stand.
Yeah, just so we're clear. Yeah.
So, Andy, you and Anderson Cooper are going to be coming to the Ryman, and you're going to be doing this thing
cannot
called
wait.
Deep Talk and Shallow Tales, which is you guys basically, what are you going to be doing? Because I think everybody wants to like kind of eavesdrop on the friendship between you and Anderson Cooper. Is this a way to do that?
It is the perfect opportunity. It's basically like going out to a bar with me and Anderson and listening to us and joining in with us as we tell kind of our war stories from the front lines of pop culture and current events. And it's really fun. It's great for a girls' night out. There are a ton of couples there. We encourage you to drink liberally. And then, after we talk, we bring video clips. We try to embarrass each other. Anderson is so funny, and he's such a great storyteller. And there are things that we say, on stage that we would never say on television or, in mixed company. But there's something about the intimacy of the event that we just kind of go there, and it's really fun.
I think the fun thing about you, Andy, is with, Watch What Happens, you're kind of unfiltered, but Anderson is filtered. He has to be.
He has to be the newsman person. Yeah.
Exactly.
So, what we're getting is, like, you, the unfiltered, taking the leash off of Anderson Cooper.
Totally. Yeah, exactly. No, I definitely take the leash off and let him run around the stage.
And will you be showing a video to that extent?
Yeah.
All right.
Whatever you want to see.
We filmed it in the garage. Now we're bringing it out.
It's coming to the Ryman Auditorium, classic place. I mean, obviously, it's a legendary here in Nashville. It's October 6th, and tickets are available at the Ryman box office, ryman.com. This is kind of only you're not going to get this anywhere else.
You're really not. And, I love Nashville so much. We've been wanting to bring the tour to Nashville for a while. We've been on the road for like 2.5 years, and this has just been going strong. We've been all over the country. People are loving it, and it's just a lot of fun. And I know that people don't necessarily know what to expect, or maybe they like me, or they like Anderson and they don't like me, but it's fun.
Well, it's not scripted, so you don't know what to expect either.
Exactly.
I got to tell you, do you have any worries that because of a disaster that Anderson won't be there? Because at our house last weekend, we were screaming at the television, "Get Anderson Cooper's beautiful face away from the hurricane."
I know. I was screaming that at Anderson, actually.
Were you the cameraman?
No, he, you know what? We've only had to cancel one or postpone one. We've done about 30 dates, and we've only had to postpone one. Knock on wood. That's the only one for the Paris attacks. And we were going to be, I had just landed in Columbus, Ohio, and I landed, and he texted and said, "Oh my God, this just happened," and I'm getting on a plane to Paris. So we rescheduled, and I had the fortune of getting to go and see my friend John Mayer perform with Dead and Company that night. So the night was not lost for me in Columbus, Ohio. I'll tell you what, I love Nashville, Tennessee. I've only been there a couple times, but man, do I love your town.
And they will love you. You just mentioned John Mayer. Zach, you had a question about John Mayer and his relationship here to Andy Cohen.
Yeah, Andy. So I've been stalking you a little bit. It's totally fine. We might be in love. It's cool. And I
just don't know it yet.
Out on October 6th.
Yeah, you don't know that we're in love yet, but you'll find out on October 6th. So I saw that you're like BFFs with John Mayer, and I've been stalking his Twitter too, and his like flirting with Nicki Minaj kind of freaked me out a little bit. Do you think they would be a really adorable couple or not?
I think she might chew him up and eat him alive.
Why did you say
Same.
that?
Which I think would be good, actually. I think it would be great. But yeah, I don't know how long that would go. But he was so. I talked to him after that tweet, and he was so psyched that she responded.
He kind of needs a woman to put him in his place, though. No shade. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
kind of like known for
We
being
all do.
the perpetual bachelor. I feel like she could
We
just
all-
whip him
we all
into
do.
shape. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, one more pop quiz because you're like the mecca behind all Real Housewives everything.
Mm-hmm.
What city/season is the biggest drama of cast to work with?
Oh wow, that's a really good question. You know what? It's cyclical. There's different drama popping up all the time. It just depends where we are in production. So like things could be quiet. I could not hear from anyone in OC, and then all of a sudden they all start texting, and it gets crazy. It just depends what's happening.
I feel like Beverly Hills and Atlanta have got to be tied for the two most dramatic.
New York is pretty nuts.
That doesn't surprise me one bit, actually.
Yeah.
Which city goes through the most boxes of wine?
That's a really good question. I'm going to say OC on that one.
All right.
Excellent. Andy, do you have, we want to get one more mention in of how people can see you and Anderson Cooper live at the Ryman, but do you have an extra minute to hear from Savannah on our show, who her dad actually has this bizarre personal connection to you, this
Kind of.
6 degrees of Kevin Bacon kind of connection.
Right.
I
Okay,
want
so
to hear, yeah.
you're hosting Love Connection now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, here's the thing.
Shameless plug back.
My mom absolutely loves you. She's like obsessed with Watch What Happens Live and Real Housewives. And so she's really excited to hear that I was going to talk to you. But then she got kind of upset finding out that you're hosting Love Connection now, because way back when my dad was on that show, like the original one, and he went on a date with this girl named Darla who talked about taking her pantyhose off. And now my mom feels kind of upset. So, like, do you have anything that you want to say to her so that I can drag her to the Ryman to see your show?
Well, I had nothing to do with that
True.
original show, so it's a clean slate.
Yeah.
Maybe you should come on season 2 of Love Connection, and
There you go.
we can set you up.
Give me a call, because my love life is a disaster. I'm stammering.
Oh, no.
That's what a disaster it is. Like, last dude I dated hid his wife from me. Help me.
Oh no!
No.
It's that serious.
Savannah wants to be the new Darla.
We're casting season 2, Fox.com/Love Connection.
Excellent.
Maybe I'll hit you up.
All right. It's Andy Cohen, host of Watch What Happens Live, but of course, hosting with Anderson Cooper at the Ryman, October 6th. Tickets are on sale now. Ticketmaster, the Ryman box office, Ryman.com. It's going to be a fun night. We thank you for being on the show, and we look forward to you making Nashville blush.
Good luck. We appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.
Bye,
Thanks.
Andy.
Bye.